Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to explain high nuclearity carbonyl clusters. In previous video we already discussed about the low nuclearity carbonyl clusters. In these high nuclearity carbonyl clusters, the metal carbonyl clusters which contain more than 4 metal atoms known as high nuclearity carbonyl clusters. Low nuclearity carbonyl clusters means the metal carbonyls which contain 4 or less than 4 metal atoms. But for high nuclearity carbonyl clusters which contain more than 4 metal atoms. See here, structure of metal cluster determined by skeletal or framework electron counts with the help of Wade's rule. See here, structure of metal clusters determined by Wade's rule with the help of these skeletal or framework electron counts. See the procedure to find the structure of metal clusters. In the first step, calculate number of valence electrons. In second step, total electron counts means total valence electrons minus 12 into n. N means number of metal atoms. In the third step, polyhedral electron counts by 2. Total, the formula for determine the structure of metal cluster means PEC is equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. See here, PEC means polyhedral electron count. Actually this theory known as polyhedral skeletal electron pair theory. Why? Because here the structure of metal cluster determined by skeletal or framework electron count. See here, n minus 1 means super closo, n plus 0 means hyper closo, n plus 1 closo, nado, arachno, hypo, clado. So like this we have to find the structure of metal cluster. See, let's see some examples. See here, for example, rhodium 6 CO16. Rhodium valence electrons 9. See the procedure to find structure of metal clusters. Polyhedral electron count is equal to TEC minus 12 into n by 2. See, in the first step what we discussed, determine the total valence electrons, and in the second step, polyhedral electron count is equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n. In the third step, polyhedral electron count by 2. So for all this we take as PEC is equal to polyhedral electron count is equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. See, count how many total valence electrons. Each metal atom donates 9 valence electrons. So here having 6 valence electrons. 9 into 6 plus each carbonyl donates 2 electrons. So 2 into 16 minus 12 into n. N means total number of electrons. How many number of electrons here? 6. So 6 by 2. 54 plus 32 minus 72 by 2. Total 86 minus 72 by 2. 14 by 2. 14 by 2 means 7. See here we get PEC is equal to 7. This is, see here, rhodium 6 CO16. We are counting we are determining the structure for this cluster. Polyhedral electron count equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. So how count the total valence electrons? Each metal atom donating, rhodium valence electrons 9. So 9 into how many valence electrons? 6. So 9 into 6 plus each carbonyl donates 2 electrons. So 2 into how many carbonyls? 16. So 16 minus 12 into n means n equal to number of metal atoms. So total P's polyhedral electron count by 2 equal to 7 electrons. See here, if polyhedral electron count equal to 9 minus 1 means supercloso. N plus 0 is equal to hypercloso, n plus 1 equal to closo, n plus 2 equal to nado, n plus 3 equal to arachno, n plus 4 equal to hypo, n plus 5 equal to clado. But how we find? For rhodium 6 CO16 we get polyhedral if polyhedral electron count equal to 7 electrons. Polyhedral electron count equal to 7 electrons. See here, n is the number of metal atoms. N is the number of metal atoms. N, how many metal atoms are having? 6 metal atoms are having. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. We take n plus 1 means here n equal to number of metal atoms. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. So these skeletal electron pairs are equal to polyhedral count by 2. So the structure is n plus 1 equal to closo. So the structure for rhodium 6 CO16 structure is closo. Next example, osmium 3 CO12. Valence electrons for osmium 8 valence electrons for osmium. And the formula for polyhedral electron count, total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. First we have to find the total valence electrons. See here, each metal atom valence electrons 8 valence electrons for osmium. And how many osmiums are having? 3. So 8 into 3 plus each carbonyl donates 2 electrons. So 2 into 12. 2 into 12 plus 2 into 12 minus 12 into n. N means number of metal atoms. So here how many number of metal atoms? 3. 3 by 2. 24 plus 24 minus 36 by 2. 48 minus 36 by 2. 12 by 2. So total polyhedral electron count by 2 equal to 6 electrons. See here, how many osmiums are having? 3 osmiums are having. If polyhedral electron count equal to 6 electrons, see here, n plus 3, n equal to number of metal atoms. See here, how many metal atoms? 3. 3 plus 3 equal to 6 electron. So if PEC by 2 equal to n plus 3 means, see here, if PEC polyhedral electron count by 2 equal to n plus 3 means arachno. Why we are saying arachno? This osmium 3 CO12 has 6 electrons. These 6 electrons are equal for n plus 3. Why? Because in the n place we are substituting metal atoms. How many metal atoms? 3 metal atoms. So 3 plus 3 equal to 6. See here, the structure for n plus 3 is arachno. This is the most important table to remember structure of metal clusters. Next example, osmium 5 CO16. Polyhedral electron count equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. Total valence electrons means osmium valence electrons 8, 5 metal atoms are having, so 8 into 5 plus 16 carbonyls are having. Each carbonyl donates 2 electrons. 2 into 16 minus 12 into n means number of metal atoms. 2 into 5 by 2. 40 plus 32 minus 60 by 2. 72 minus 60 by 2. 6 electrons. See here, polyhedral electron count equal to 6 electrons. By getting 6, we can add n plus 1. n equal to 5 metal atoms. So osmium, how many osmiums are having? 5. So in the n place we are adding 5 plus 1 equal to 6. So if P is polyhedral electron count by 2 equal to n plus 1 means the structure is closed. Why we are saying n plus 1? How many electrons we get for polyhedral electron count by 2? 6. And how many metal atoms are having for osmium 5 CO16 cluster? 5 osmiums. So in the place of n we are adding metal atoms. So 5 plus 1 equal to 6. So the structure is closed. This is the procedure to find the structure of metal cluster. First count the total valence electrons and then total valence electrons minus 12 into n, and then in the third step polyhedral electron count by 2. Totally polyhedral electron count equal to total valence electrons minus 12 into n by 2. So this is the most important formula to determine the structure of metal cluster for high nuclearity carbonyl clusters with the help of Wade's rule. And this Wade's rule for only metal clusters, and there is also another method for boranes or carbonanes, and this is only for carbonyl clusters. And there is also another method to determine the structure of high nuclearity carbonyl clusters. If the total electron counts, total valence electrons, if take example to understand well, total valence electrons we have to find in the first step. So rhodium valence electrons 9 into how many valence metal atoms are having? 6 metal atoms. So 9 into 6 plus 2 into 16 equal to 54 plus 32 equal to 86. See here, how many total valence electrons? 86. So this is the another method. Number of valence electrons and type of cluster. How many in the n place what we have to substitute means metal atoms. N equal to number of metal atoms. See here, to get 86 what we have to substitute 14. Let's check what the structure type of cluster. Rhodium 6 CO16, which type of cluster we have to find now. The total valence electrons we get for rhodium 6 CO16 is 86 valence electrons. 14 into n means number of metal atoms. For this metal cluster, how many metal atoms are having? 6 metal atoms. So 14 into 6, 14 6 are 84. If add plus 2 means we get 86. So here for rhodium 6CO16, 86 valence electrons are having. So 14 n plus 2 equal to 86. So the type of cluster is closo. Rhodium 6CO16 is closo. So like this we have to find the type of cluster based on the total valence electrons. This is another method and we already discussed the first method. High nuclearity carbonyl clusters with the help of Wade's rule. So this table is very important. This is the optional, but very important is this. So if you have any doubt means comment me, and please like to subscribe my channel. Thank you.